Every dream has its price and sacrifice. My name is Jaquline Njeri, a counseling psychologist based in Nairobi, Kenya. There is a certain aspect of human nature that we cannot deny, the aspect of constantly comparing our journey with others. We look at other people and because they highlight aspects of their life that they want us to see. So we look at them and we feel like they are 100 steps ahead. They seem to be more accomplished. They seem to have accomplished better, higher milestones. They seem to be more educated. They seem to have more money. They seem to have children who are better behaved. Their life seems to be well packaged, like everything is just falling into place. And then there is you, who feels like you're running behind the timelines, like you are not good enough, like you have nothing to write home about. There's nothing to talk about your achievements. There's nothing to talk about the milestones that you've made so far. You cannot even celebrate the wins that you have in your life because you're constantly chasing at other people's success. I'll give a very vivid example. We have these two scenarios: a career woman and a stay-at-home mom. So a career woman is a woman who has her career figured out. Can imagine, they have a certain position at the workplace. So they have to go to work, they have to deliver so they can get income, so they can sustain their household and get money to pay rent or the caregiver and everything. So as they go to work, they leave their children under the care of a responsible caregiver. But they miss out on their children's growth. They miss out on their children's milestones. They miss out on taking care of the home. But with it comes financial stability and also the independence and freedom of knowing that you don't have to be stuck at home taking care of children and making sure that the household is running, because that is a tough job. Now you have a stay-at-home mom who may not have the freedom to form cliques outside because they are at home, they are homemakers, and they want to make sure that everything is working, everything is just in speak and span order, everything is just speak and span, and everything is orderly. Children are fed, they're the first ones to notice children milestones, they're the first ones to notice when children are not okay. But they miss out on the financial freedom and the fact that they don't have a life outside the home. You need to be very careful, because when you are stuck in this loop of constantly looking at what you don't have, you fail to appreciate your journey. You fail to appreciate your success story. You fail to appreciate what is working out for you. Because as you're looking for all the glamour and the superficial stuff and the perfection and the plastified kind of life, you're forgetting to appreciate the comfort, the security, and the stability that you have in your home. You are forgetting that these people are only highlighting aspects of their lives that they want you to see. Let me tell you something I was told years ago. You cannot just admire one aspect of a person's life. You need to live their lives and then decide if you really want to be in their shoes. What are you grateful for? What are you taking for granted? What is it that you admire in other people's lives? I want you to take some time and write down. Is it cast on stone that you cannot still accomplish those milestones? Of course you can. You need to be very compassionate with yourself. You need to be very understanding of yourself, and you need to understand that step by step you are going to accomplish the goals that you want to achieve. But you cannot achieve them if you're not grateful, if you're not appreciating what you have. There's a quote that says, "Comparison is a thief of joy." This is the reality at hand. You'll get so many people who do not even look at themselves as being worthy, as being valuable, because they're constantly just looking at other people and thinking, "Oh my God, I should be like so and so. Oh my God, look at what he just purchased. Oh my God, look at how she just climbed the corporate ladder. Oh my God, look at that one, look at that one, look at that one." And when you ask to name just one thing that you appreciate about yourself or one thing that you admire about yourself, you've got nothing. The journey to being content and being happy is being grateful for what you have. Being grateful for what you have as you work towards what you want to achieve. Being grateful because you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Being grateful because you are energetic enough, you are healthy. You can still push and push and push to achieve those milestones that you want to achieve. But first, I want you to embrace the journey that you've made so far. I want you to appreciate yourself for this far that you've come. I want you to appreciate your journey, this far that you've come. I want you to stop complaining and comparing your journey with anybody else's journey. Look at my fingers. They're not of the same length, right? That is the same way we are. We cannot all be at the same level at the same time. We've got people who will just leap and strike it big and be very okay in all aspects of their life. And then you've got people who will just go climbing slowly by slowly until they get to a point where they feel okay, where they get to a point where they feel wholesome, to a point where they are feeling, yes, they're at a good point in life. But you need to cut yourself some slack. You need to give yourself some grace. Stop pushing too hard so you can have something for people to talk about. Push to achieve those milestones because you know that it will be for your own good, not so that you can brag to people on social media or show your family that walimu wa math alisema utaenda mbali hapa ni wapi. No. Do it for yourself. Do it because you need it. Do it because you deserve it. Not so that people can talk about you. After all, you've got people making headlines all the time. So today we'll talk about you, tomorrow we'll talk about someone else. Please, appreciate your journey. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate the far you have come. Don't take it for granted. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to share. God bless you. Bye-bye.